Welcome me to your land so my heart can feel at home. Allahumma arzuqna Karbala.
عظم الله أجورنا وأجوركم بمصابنا بالحسين عليه السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله يا ابن رسول الله. السلام عليك يا ابن أمير المؤمنين. السلام عليك ابن الفاطمة الزهراء سيدة نساء العالمين. Brothers and sisters, it is another evening of sorrow, another evening of grief and mourning, and another chance for you to send your salams to the martyr of masters, to the one who died on the plains of Karbala alone, hungry and thirsty, with no one to aid or to help him, for his only reason being that he was the son of Ali ibn Abi Talib, being slain for being the grandson of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wa alihi, and protecting the message of his grandfather. Brothers and sisters, I'm your host Muhsin Shah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh, and welcome to our show Salam Ya Hussein, a portal, a window, and an opportunity for you to extend out your salutations, your grief and your mourning to the Master of Martyrs. Inshallah, I pray that one day all of us could be in Karbala, and many of you are on your way and on your journey towards the holy land of Karbala. But for those of you who cannot make it, this show was created for you in order for you to go direct and straight to the holy land of Karbala, in order for you to stay connected with Abu Abdullah al-Hussein, and in order for you to send your salams and salutations. If you'd like to send your salams, please call us on 0800 270 0199. If you're in the US, +1 445 600 9049. Anywhere else in the world, you may contact us via WhatsApp, +44 7939 917 163, and inshallah you can convey your message to the Master of Martyrs, and inshallah you can send your salams to Abu Abdullah al-Hussein and also Hazrat Mawla Abbas alayhi salam. Inshallah, I pray that you are all well, and inshallah all of you tonight will be heading towards the Husayniyah, towards your Islamic centers, and to commemorate one of the personalities that died alongside Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Majority of us tonight will be remembering young Sayyid Qasim ibn al-Hasan ibn Ali ibn Abi Talib, a young boy who had so much hope and so much potential for his future, a young boy who could barely lift his sword, who could barely wear the armor of his father, a young boy that whenever Imam Hussein looked at him reminded him of his brother, his only memory of his brother Imam al-Hasan alayhi salam. Tonight, many of us will be commemorating the tragic martyrdom of Sayyid Qasim ibn al-Hasan, inshallah. Many of us will have prepared a eulogy. Some of us may have even a presentation where a young member of the community will dress up as Sayyid Qasim, and he will be escorted into the crowd with drums and trumpets, trays of henna and trays of flowers and sweets to commemorate those who say that he was married on this night. And Sayyid Qasim will come in and stand on the pulpit and deliver a speech in honor of his uncle Abu Abdullah al-Hussein, and inshallah will demonstrate and depict how brave and how courageous he was on the day of Ashura. Brothers and sisters, the phone lines are open no matter wherever you are in the world, whether you are in India, in Pakistan, if you're in the far east of Malaysia, Indonesia, the far west of America and Canada, Europe, wherever you are in the world. We've had calls from Africa. Inshallah, pick up the phone and call us and send your salams to Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Here at Imam Hussein TV, we feel it is our main objective and our main product to give you Karbala. We are your gateway to Karbala. Wherever you are in the world, you should not be far from Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Behind me, you can see the Dhari. We give you 24/7 coverage of Karbala throughout these holy nights of Muharram. Right now you can see behind me the shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. You can see thousands and hundreds of Zawar coming in to pay their salams. And inshallah, throughout the whole night, there will be more and more people coming in order to convey their salutations, inshallah. Pick up the phone, give us a call, 0800 270 0199. If you're from the US, +1 445 600 9049. Anywhere else in the world, WhatsApp +44 7939 917 163. Inshallah, you can convey your salams and your hajat and your dua to the Master of Martyrs. You may want to send your salams on behalf of yourself, of your loved ones, your spouse, your children, your uncles and aunties, close family and close friends, maybe your marhoom, those who are not here anymore. Why not send your salams and send salams on their behalf to Abu Abdullah Hussein? For Abu Abdullah Hussein is the ark of salvation. He is the lamp of guidance. He is the one that we go to without problems, and he is the one that shall always give, inshallah. Pick up the phone and give us a call, inshallah. 0800 270 0199. And if you're from the US, +1 445 600 9049. Or via the WhatsApp, +44 7939 917 163. Inshallah, I'm going to leave you with some short footage of Karbala live, and inshallah I'll join you shortly. Behind me, the holy shrine of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Many of the zawar, many of the mourners and the grievers have come to send their salams, to send their salutations to the one who died thirsty on the plains of Karbala. Ya Abu Abdullah, today we are here in thousands, in millions, to hear your call. When you were there by yourself and you asked, is there anyone there to aid me? Is there anyone there to help me? Ya Abu Abdullah, we the Shia of Amir al-Mu'mineen, we the Shia of Imam Hussein, we the Shia, your Shia, are here to answer your call. Behind me you can see Bain al-Haramain, and you can see the hundreds of mawakib and mourners there doing the aza of Abu Abdullah Hussein. There to show their grief, to show their sorrow, and to show that, Ya Abu Abdullah, if we were there, we definitely would have aided you and been on your side, inshallah. I have a caller on the line, inshallah we'll be able to get through. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Hello, assalamu alaikum. Having some technical difficulties there, inshallah we'll be able to sort them out. If you could call again, brother or sister, inshallah we'll be able to get through and you'll be able to convey your salams to Abu Abdullah Hussein. MashaAllah, so many of us are here commemorating the tragic death of Abu Abdullah Hussein. So many of us are here to commemorate the martyrdom and the suffering of Imam Hussein. Some of us wear black, some of us will, show grief, and some of us will do what we can to show our grief. And I have a caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hello, assalamu alaikum. Okay, once again, having technical difficulties there. Please, if you could call in, again, inshallah we're able to get you through. As I was saying, that so many of us are commemorating the tragic martyrdom, the tragic butchery of Abu Abdullah Hussein. And we do it in different ways. Some of us will wear black. Some of us will refrain from doing joyous things, such as going out to eat, maybe watching films in cinema and so forth. Some of us will start to mourn as if one of our own has died. Many of us may decorate our houses with black cloth and black ornaments, such as the qat'a, pieces of cloth with writings of the holy names of the Ahlul Bayt. And most of us will be going to the different programs and events that are in the evening. And inshallah, all of us will be doing our amal. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of your amal and all of your azar, inshallah. I do believe we are through now to our caller, and inshallah we'll be able to speak to them. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Your name and where you're calling from, brother?
My name is Minhaj Kazmi. I am calling from Karachi, Pakistan.
Minhaj Kazmi, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the show. And tell us a little bit about the azar in Karachi, Pakistan. Are you free to openly do the azar? Are the majalis happening, or are you due to some restrictions, or is it closed behind closed doors?
I would like to inform you about my country and my city and the administration over here in Pakistan, including our Prime Minister and our Pakistan Army. Everybody is cooperating so much with us.
MashaAllah,
and
MashaAllah.
Everybody is respecting us, and especially our Sindh Chief Minister, Mr. Murad Ali Shah. We will give very thank to him, because he had lockdown here for 10 days before Muharram to control the virus. And before the Chand Raat, the moon sighted night, he had given permission to open our province Sindh for everyone, for the majalis, for the jalus and everything. And we are thankful to God, and after Panjatan Park, after God to Panjatan Park,
yes,
they have given us the permission to pay tribute to our Imam Hussein alayhi salam and Bibi Janab Sayyida Salamullah alayha, especially the life of my favorite personality of the world, Abul Fazl Abbas alayhi salam, Maula Ghazi Abbas alayhi salam. My life is for him, and he always gave attention to me, my late mother. Whenever I called Maula Abbas, he always replied positively to me. Even he had given new life to my mother, because doctor had said to me, there is 5% chance to revive, because her ulcer was burst in hospital. And I went to the Alam Mubarak in Imam Baraka in Karachi at the time of the Fajr, and I prayed to my Mawla. I sacrificed all things of my condolence, my azadari. If my mother will not come back from the hospital to home, I will not talk to you. I'm sorry. I directly said to my Mawla, and Mawla given me positive reply, the 5% chance of the life of my mom, and she survived. She came to me at my home, and she was 100% recovered from her disease.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Wow, fantastic,
so
brother.
I went in Karbala twice in 1 year in 2000. And when I was weeping at the door of where is the Maula Abbas, actual
brother, your line is a bit, it's cutting a little. Can you? Hello.
But say my all praise. Say please pay all praise to my Maula.
Okay.
For the world.
You have a chance right now to send your salams to Maula Hussein and Maula Abbas. I'm going to hand it over to you because we have a lot of callers on the line. Please, brother, send your salams to Imam Hussein. Send your salams to Maula Abbas. And inshallah.
I am looking to the haram, and I am outside the home, and I am just saying Assalamu alaikum ya Aba Abdullah Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Assalamu alaikum ya Ibn Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum Shodai Karbala, Asirane Karbala, Kufa wa Sham. Assalamu alaikum ya Bibi Umul Baneen alayhi salam. Assalamu alaikum ya Maula Ghazi Abul Fazl Abbas alayhi salam. Assalamu alaikum Waldain Imam Zamana alayhi salam. Assalamu alaikum ya Maula ko. I will pay tribute to Maula Imam Zamana, to her family, his family and everything.
Thank you
and
very
thank you
much,
so
brother.
much for this.
Thank you for your salams. I pray Imam Hussein and Mullah Abbas accept your salam, and inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Ahlul Bayt all accept your hajat, accept your amal, and accept your azar during these holy nights. Thank you so much, brother Minhaj there, Minhaj Kazmi from Karachi, Pakistan. I do believe we have another caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Alaikum salam.
Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Muhsin Ghulam Abbas. And I'm
Muhsin
calling
Ghulam
from
Abbas.
Luton.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, fantastic name. Brother, how is your Muharram? Are you going to the majlis?
Yes, I'm going to the majlis in my town, and my Muharram is going good, but sadly so far.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I guess you're having a very, very good experience, and you're actually feeling and understanding the sorrow and the grief of Imam Hussein and his family and what happened to them in Karbala. Okay, young Muhsin, I'm going to give you a chance now to send your salams to Imam Hussein, inshallah, and it's over to you. Now open your heart and tell Imam Hussein whatever you'd like and send your salams to Imam Hussein, inshallah. Bismillah, little Muhsin, over to you.
Okay. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. عليكم مني جميعا سلام الله أبدا ما بقي وبقي الليل والنهار ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتكم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين.
Ahsant, Ahsant. Thank you so much. Pray that Abu Abdullah al-Hussein, Mullah Abbas both accept your salams and inshallah accept your hajat. And I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Ahlul Bayt accept all your aman and your azar during these holy nights. Thank you so much for calling. You don't have to be mature, you don't have to be young, you can be of any age, of any background to call into the show, because Abu Abdullah al-Hussein doesn't care how old you are, he doesn't care what background you come from. All he cares is that in your heart you recognize and acknowledge who he is, and you recognize the sacrifice he made in order for you to be able to say Allahu Akbar, and for you to be able to keep your salah, to keep your fast, for you to go hajj, and for you to keep the wilayah of Amirul Mu'mineen. Inshallah, I pray that all of you can join those that, as you can see behind me on the screen, who are there in Karbala, in Bain al-Haramain, who are there at the shrine of Imam Hussein, at the shrine of Fadl Abbas, and they are all there to mourn, to grieve, and to do their ziyarah, and in order to feel the whole atmosphere and to let Imam Hussein know that you are not alone anymore, Abu Abdullah al-Hussein, and that we are here to serve you and we are here to aid you, inshallah. I think there is another caller ready to speak to us, inshallah. We'll be able to get through to them. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from Pakistan and my name is Fatima.
Sister Fatima from Pakistan. Where in Pakistan are you calling from?
Yep. I'm calling from Faisalabad.
Faisalabad, mashallah, mashallah. Great city, great city. Sister Fatima, you are now live with Imam Hussein. You are now live with Hazrat Fadl Abbas Ibn Amir al-Mu'mineen. If you can see the TV behind me, that is Bain al-Haramain, between the two shrines. Now I would like you to send your salams and ask for your hajat. Open your heart and tell the Imam exactly what is in your heart and pour out your heart to the Imam, inshallah. Over to you, Sister Fatima. Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum ya Abu Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum ya Ibn Rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum ya Ibn Amir al-Mu'mineen wa Ibn Sayyid al-Wasiyin. Assalamu alaikum ya Ibn Fatima Zahra, Sayyidat an-Nisa al-Alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum ya Abul Fazl Abbas. Assalamu alaikum ya Ibn Amir al-Mu'mineen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil.
Sister Fatima, have you ever been to Karbala?
No, I have not been ever to Karbala.
Inshallah, I pray that the Imam, inshallah, invites you to Karbala and that you can perform this ziyarah in person. Inshallah. Thank you very much for your call, and please continue to watch the shows over the next couple of days. Inshallah. Thank you and take care. That was Sister Fatima from Faisalabad in Pakistan calling to send her salams to Hazrat Abbas and also to Imam Hussein alayhi salam, and sending her ziyarah, sending her salams, asking for her dua, for her hajat. You can also send your salams to Abu Abdullah Hussein. Just pick up the phone and call on the number below, and inshallah you'll be able to get through. As this next person who is on the line right now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Hello. We're having a small technical difficulty, inshallah. Call back and we were to get through to you. Hold on, I think we're actually getting through. I can hear something. Assalamu alaikum, you there?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
I am Mehreen. I am from Pakistan.
MashaAllah. Where in Pakistan are you calling from, sister?
Parachinar.
From Panachinar. What is the situation in Panachinar? Is it safe? Are you guys able to do your azah?
Yeah. Very well.
MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. We've heard in the past, the tragic news of those who were killed in Panachinar. And for you to call us, it's an honor for us to receive your call coming from a town and a city with such tragedy, like the tragedy of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Sister, you are now live with Imam Hussein. You are now live with Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam. Open your heart and ask for your dua, ask for your hajat. Tell Abu Abdullah about your sorrows and your grief. And inshallah also send your salams to Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Bismillah, over to you, sister.
Thank you so much. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu ala al-Hussein, wa ala Ali ibn al-Hussein, wa ala awlad al-Hussein, wa ala ashab al-Hussein. Assalamu alayka ya Abul Fazl al-Abbas. Assalamu alayka ya ibn Amir al-Mu'minin. Assalamu alayka ya Sayyid al-Shuhada. Assalamu alayka ya Ali Akbar. Assalamu alayka ya Ali Asghar. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ya Mawla Hussein, ya Abul Fazl al-Abbas. करबला बुला ले मौला हमको भी सदा दे मौला जुमला मोमिनीन और मोमिनात की दुआएं कबूल फरमाए मौला के ज़ुहूर पे ताजीद फरमाए अस्सलामु अलैका या बकियतुल्लाह अल्लाहुम्मा अजली वलीकल फरज बिहक़ इमाम हुसैन अलैहिस्सलाम अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू इल्तिमास दुआ.
Thank you so much, sister, for calling. Inshallah, I pray that Imam Hussein and Abu Fadl Abbas alayhi salam accept your salam, accept your ziyarah and accept your hajat, and inshallah one day you can be there with them in Karbala to perform the ziyarah in person, inshallah. Thank you so much for the call, and keep watching and enjoying the programs here on Imam Hussein TV 3. There was a sister from the famous for tragedy Panachinar city town in Pakistan, and we pray for all those in Panachinar that they can perform their azah and commemorate the tragic death of Abu Abdullah Hussein in safety and in peace, inshallah. Right now, behind me you can see Karbala live, and you can see thousands of people in black, mourning and grieving, and walking towards Imam Hussein alayhi salam. These are the streets of Karbala. These are the streets right around the shrines of Abu Fadl Abbas and also Imam Hussein alayhi salam. And inshallah, we pray that you guys can also be there to commemorate and participate in all the azah of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. And what is the rewards, what are the sanctity and the spiritual benefits of such days as Ashura? I have a hadith here for the grief, Ashura and the day of grief, from Imam Rada alayhi salam. For Imam Rada had said, the one for whom the day of Ashura is the day of tragedy, grief and weeping, Allah the Almighty, the Glorious, shall make the day of judgment a day of joy and happiness for him. From the hadith book Bihar al-Anwar, volume 44, page 284. There is so much reward and there are so many benefits of mourning for Abu Abdullah Hussein. Not only are you fulfilling the request of Sayyidah Fatima Zahra salamu alayha Mawlati, but also that the showing the grief and crying for Abu Abdullah al-Hussein wakens the soul, purifies and burns away at the sins, and also brings you closer to the Ahlul Bayt, closer to the Imam. All of us have shortcomings, all of us have made mistakes. But inshallah, times like this, during Muharram, and times for reflection and times to purify your soul will bring you closer and closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the truth of Islam. I do believe we have another caller. Inshallah, we'll be able to get through. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Sister, if you can, please turn the volume down from the television because it's coming in.
Oh, television.
And also...
Hello, hello, yes.
Hello, I can hear you. Your name and where you're calling from, sister?
I'm calling from Bangladesh, Dhaka.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. You are now live with Imam Hussein alayhi salam and with Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam. Please recite your dua. Please talk to Imam Hussein as if he was there in front of you, as if he's still alive and he's waiting for you to send your salams. Please send your ziyarah, send your salams.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alayka ya Abu Abdullah. Assalamu alayka ya Abul Fazl Abbas. Assalamu alayka ya Qamar Bani Hashim. Assalamu alayka ya Sayyid al-Shuhada. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Sister, do you have any hajjat? Do you have any du'as you'd like to ask from Hazrat Abbas, from Imam Hussein alayhi salam?
Yes, on behalf of my good health, and I, inshallah, we come to Karbala very soon.
Inshallah. Thank you very much, sister, for your call.
Yes, please pray for us and my family, my 2 daughters, and my husband, Abbas.
Inshallah. Fantastic name, inshallah.
And dua and ziyarat on behalf of Rashida, Hani, Nakia, and Abbas Adam Ali.
Inshallah, I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them great health. In fact, sister, you can send ziyarah on their behalf right now if you'd like. Right now, you're live with Imam Hussein there in Bayn al-Haramain. I'll allow you.
Yes, I would like to.
I'll allow you to do your.
Yes, I want to do ziyarat. Yes, I want to do ziyarat, brother.
Inshallah, inshallah. No, the names that you gave me, that you said do ziyarah on on behalf of these people.
Yes, yes.
You can do it right now.
Yes.
I'm going to allow you to do it right now. Over to you. Bismillah, sister. Send salams to Imam Hussein on behalf of your friends and family. Go ahead.
Shukran. Shukran, yes. Assalamu alaikum ya Abu Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum ya Maulay al-Hussein. Assalamu alaikum. I'm doing ziyarat Kabul. Ya Hussein, do our ziyarat Kabul, our salam Kabul on behalf of my family.
Thank you very much, sister.
My mother, and please Allah protect us from all the.
Inshallah, I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protects you from all the calamities and all tragedies, inshallah. And your ziyarat and your salams have gone right direct to Karbala. As you can see on the screen behind me, Bayn al-Haramain, you can see all the people there doing the azar, dressed in white to represent the coffins of those who stood with Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Thank you so much for your call, sister. And inshallah, I pray that Imam Hussein accepts your salam from yourself and from your close family and friends, inshallah, and he invites you to Karbala, inshallah. The month of Muharram is a month of mourning, and Imam Rida alayhi salam says that with the advent of the month of Muharram, my father Imam Qadim alayhi salam would never be seen laughing. He'd be seen gloom and sadness would overcome him for the first day to the 10th day of the month. And when the 10th day of the month would dawn, it would be a day of tragedy, grief and weeping for him. From the book A'mali Saduq, page 111. The A'immah would welcome Muharram with tears, with grief, with sorrow. From the first day, the azar would start. And as the days got closer and closer to Yawm al-Ashura, you could see that they were getting even more sadder. You could see that they were weeping even more. And you can see that on the 10th day, it was a day of tragedy, of grief and sorrow. Brothers and sisters, today we continue that tradition of the A'immah, we continue that tradition of the Ahlul Bayt, wearing black and every night going to different Husayniyas to commemorate the tragic killing of the love of Fatima Zahra Salamu Alayha, Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Inshallah, I'll have another caller right now and we'll be able to get through to them. Salamu Alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Abbas and I'm calling from London.
MashaAllah, Abbas, you are more than welcome joining our show. And inshallah, I'm going to give you an opportunity to send your salams to Abu Abdullah Hussein. But before that, I want to ask you, how are the different majalis and programs in London this year?
So far, alhamdulillah, the majlisat have been okay. They have been open. Alhamdulillah, we have been able to visit. Yeah, really, that's it. It's just a bit crowded from time to time, but obviously you have to stay with the COVID restrictions.
Ahsant. I understand. Okay, young Abbas, I have a request that you open your heart to Abu Abdullah Hussein. Talk to Abu Abdullah Hussein as if he's there in front of you right now and tell him exactly what is in your heart and convey your salams to Imam Hussein. Over to you, Abbas. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, everyone stays healthy in this world and everyone, like bil afiyah, everyone inshallah has enough to stay alive and we all meet each other in Jannah in a few years' time. And I hope everyone lives a good life.
Send your salams to Abu Abdullah Hussein. Salamu alayka ya Abu Abdullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Say Salamu alayka ya Abu Abdullah. Say Salamu alaykum ya Hussein.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, brother. I pray that Imam Hussein has heard your dua and has heard your salams, and inshallah he will accept it. Thank you for calling, and inshallah call again in the next couple of days as we have many programs throughout the rest of these nights of Muharram. I have another caller, I believe. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Dua Kazmi. I'm from the UK.
MashaAllah.
I'm from the US.
MashaAllah, Dua Kazmi, all the way from the US. Where in the US? What state are you from?
I'm in North Carolina.
North Carolina, MashaAllah. Okay, Dua. If Imam Hussein was with you right now, what would you say to Imam Hussein?
I would pray for everyone. I would tell the Imam. I'd pray with the Imam, and I would tell him I'm praying for everyone's safety, and especially for Afghanistan, people that live in Afghanistan.
MashaAllah.
So the bad people in Afghanistan will never hurt them.
Ahsant. Okay, now I'm going to let you send your salams to Imam Hussein now. So what I want you to say is Salamu alayka ya Abu Abdullah, and also Salamu alayka ya Abbas. If you can say them 2 lines for me.
Yeah, I already know it. I can say all.
Okay, go for it. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum ya Abu Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum ya Ibn Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum ya Ibn Amir al-Mu'mineen. Assalamu alaikum ya Ibn Fatima Zahra. Sayyidina Sa'id al-Alameen. Assalamu alaikum ya Abu Fazl Abbas. Assalamu alaikum ya Imam Musa al-Kazim. Assalamu alaikum Imam Mahdi al-Zaman. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Labbaik ya Hussein.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Labbaik ya Hussein. Thank you so much, young Dua Kazmi, all the way from North Carolina. What a fantastic phone call, full of energy, Thank you, Dua. She's still there?
Thank you for the opportunity.
No
Labbaik
problem.
ya Hussein.
Labbaik ya Hussein. Thank you so much. Dua Kazmi there from North Carolina in the US. Such a young, bright spark. Inshallah, she'll have a great future ahead of her with, supporting the Ahlul Bayt and maybe commemorating and holding up the flag of Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam in the name of Imam Hussein. What a fantastic phone call. I'm going to leave you guys now with some live footage of Karbala. Behind me you can see the shrines of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein and also Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam. And I'll be joining you after a short break. If you'd like to send your salams to Karbala, to the shrine of Hazrat Abbas, to the shrine of Imam Hussein, call us on 0800 270 0199. If you're from the US, like our last caller was, +1 445 600 9049. Anywhere else in the world, internationally, you can call us on WhatsApp, +44 7939 917 163, and have your salams to Abu Abdullah al-Hussein, inshallah. Thank you so much, and join you shortly.
I close my eyes and I'm near you. Your dust I can smell. I see where Zainab was standing and where Abbas fell. I see your Asghar in your hands, his blood thrown up high. I hear Akbar fall to the ground for his father cry. I see you alone calling for help and I answer. For us you gave your rule and will do the same, Master. And I know as the time will pass, my love for you, time it outlasts. Please accept me, I'm longing to see your holy shrine. I long to be in Karbala, shed it for you with welcome me to your land so my heart can feel at home. As-salamu alayka ya
The live footage from the famous Shar al-Qibla, the street that leads straight to the door of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. As you can see, the rush is happening. We are moments away from the Maghrib Adhan, and slowly, the streets are getting built up with people rushing towards Abu Abdullah al-Hussein and also to Hazrat Abbas in order to pray the Maghrib Salah and then to participate in the morning ceremonies and rituals. I do believe we have a caller, and inshallah we'll be able to get through to them. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sir. I am Firdaus Bhatti from Pakistan.
Sorry, you're cutting up. Can you say that again, please?
Yes, sir.
Your name and where you're calling from?
Sir, from Pakistan.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Where in Pakistan are you calling from, sister?
Sir, I want to call, sir, shrine of Rosa Imam Hussein.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay, you are now live with the Dhari of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. You are now live with Karbala. Send your salams and your hajat to Imam Hussein. Over to you, sister. Bismillah.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum ibn Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum ya Nabi Allah. Assalamu alaikum ya Shahenshah Karbala. Assalamu alaikum ya Hussein. Assalamu alaikum ya Abu Abdullah. Sir, please pray for us.
Inshallah, Zurur. I will definitely pray for you and your family. And inshallah, you can be there in Karbala with your family to do the ziyarah in person of Imam Hussein. Thank you so much for your phone call, and please keep watching and supporting Imam Hussein TV 3. Thank you so much. There, the shrines of Imam Hussein and Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam. As you can see, many flocking towards the shrine, bringing their hajat, bringing their du'as, but mainly bringing their tears and their broken hearts of listening to the tragedy of Abu Abdullah Hussein. You too can send your salams like the next caller, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, your name and where you're calling from.
Assalamu alaikum salam.
Your name?
My name is Masuma Hussein.
Masuma Hussein. Calling from?
And I'm calling from India.
MashaAllah.
India.
Where in India?
India, Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, mashallah, mashallah. Ahlan wa sahlan, you are most welcome here to Salam Ya Hussein on Imam Hussein TV 3. Sister Masuma, what are the celebrations?
Yes, sir.
What are the commemorations like in Hyderabad? How are you doing the Azah?
Yeah, it's going on great. It's no, there is no, no lockdown over here.
Okay.
From all around India, people are coming to Hyderabad to Ashura for 10th Muharram also, and we are doing great. And Azadari is going on, mashallah, very well over in Hyderabad.
You now
in
have
India.
a chance to send your salams and your ziyarah to Imam Hussein. Sister, open your heart and pour out your cries of grief to Imam Hussein and send your ziyarah, inshallah. Over to you. Bismillah.
As-salam ala al-Hussein wa ala Ali ibn al-Hussein wa ala awlad al-Hussein wa ala ashab al-Hussein. As-salam alayka ya khamre bani Hashim Mawla Abbas alayhi salam, ya Mawla ya Abu Abdullah alayhi salam. Please call us to Karbala in coming event of Arba'in. Please Mawla ya Hazrat Abul Fazl Abbas alayhi salam. Please Mawla, call us from India and all over the world, all Mu'mineen, all Zaireen. And yeah, we have a one dua from Ya Abu Abdullah and Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam. This pandemic should end from all over the world. Thank you, Mawla. Mawla, please call us. Ya Hazrat Abul Fazl Abbas, Babul Hawaj Abbas.
Imam Hussein was the one who sacrificed his life for Islam and sacrificed his life for you, so that you could have Islam, so that you could have your salah and your namaz. The lives of Ali Akbar, of Ali Al-Asghar, tonight of Sayyid Qasim. Sister, open your heart, sister, and ask any dua you'd like from Imam Hussein. There is the shrine right now. You're with the shrine of Imam Hussein. Do you want to go to Karbala, sister? Ask Imam. Ask him now.
Yes, Mawla Hussein, Mawla Abbas, please call everyone and me also. Please make me 1 second zawar. One more time, or all my through life. I want to come to Karbala with my whole family, with my whole friends. I wanted to come to Karbala to do ziyarat of Ya Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, Ya Hazrat Abul Fazl Abbas alayhi salam. Ya mere Mawla, Ya mere Ya Abu Abdullah, please end this pandemic so we can all Zairin from India, all over the world can come to Karbala and perform ziyarat Hazrat Abul Fazl Abbas and Babul Hawaj. Ya Abu Abdullah, Ya Mawla Hussein alayhi salam, please call us, Mawla.
Sister Masuma. Sister,
yes, brother.
What are the final words you want to say to Imam Hussein? Imam Hussein maybe is going to battle right now. He's going to go to fight. What would you say to him, Abu Abdullah Hussein? What would be your last words to him?
Mawla Hussein, my last words to Mawla Hussein alayhi salam. I wanted to be with Imam Zamana, Hujjat Khaim Khuda, Hujjat Khuda. I wanted to be in the army of Imam Zama, Asr Zama. I wanted to be the part of Karbala. I wanted to be the servant of Mawla Hussein, Mawla Abbas alayhi salam.
Inshallah, sister, inshallah, Imam Hussein has heard your cries. Inshallah, Hazrat Abbas has heard your cries. Don't be shy and don't be ashamed of these tears. For these tears will speak on the day of judgment. For these tears will speak to Sayyidah Fatima Zahra salam alayha. These tears will speak to Imam Hussein and Hazrat Abbas and said, please, please forgive this person for their shortcomings, for they cried for you. They understood your tragedy. They understood your struggle and your sacrifice. Ya Aba Abdullah. Thank you, Sister Masuma, for your phone call. And I pray
Thank you, brother.
that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts your hajat, and that inshallah you can be there with Imam Hussein. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Labbaika Ya Hussein. I wanted to thank Imam Hussein TV3 also. Labbaika Ya Hussein.
Labbaika Ya Hussein. Thank you, Sister Masuma, all the way from Hyderabad in India. A big supporter of the channel, and what a beautiful phone call. Even I was touched from your cries and from your dua. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your hajat, accept your du'as, and most importantly, accept your amal and your azar over these holy nights. We have another caller, I do believe. Salamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Mahdiya Hussein and I'm calling from Birmingham.
Mahdiya Hussein from Birmingham. I think you've called before, but you are most welcome to call as much as you like. Now, you know the drill. You know what you need to do. You need to send your salams to Imam Hussein and open your heart and ask for hajat, inshallah. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I can.
Bismillah. Over to you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum ya Aba Abdullah wa larawahi allati halla bifinaik alaykum minni jami'a salam Allah abda ma baqitu wa baqiya layla wa nahar wa la jallahu akhir ahdi minni naziyatikum. Assalamu ala al-Hussein wa la ali ibn al-Hussein wa la awlad al-Hussein wa la ashab al-Hussein wa la akik al-Hussein wa la ukhtik al-Hussein wa la al-banin wa la tasat masmi من ذريتك الحسين ولا أبو الفتح العباس. السلام عليك يا قمر بني هاشم. السلام عليك يا علي أكبر. السلام عليك يا حضرت قاسم. السلام عليك يا سكينة. السلام عليك يا زينب. السلام عليك يا صاحب العصر الزمان علمان علمان فتنة الزمان. السلام عليكم جميعا رحمة الله وبركاته. اللهم صل على محمد.
Young sister Mahdiya, you call on this live show and you call on other live shows as well. I want to ask you, what makes you call, what drives you to Imam Hussein? Why do you call so much? What is it in your heart that is telling you to pick up the phone?
Well, whenever I see it, whether it's late at night, I just stay up for call because I always want to say my salams to Imam Hussein because it makes me feel like I'm getting more and more closer to him. Thanks to Imam Hussein TV because it helps us say our salams when we can't go to Karbala.
I see. Excellent. Thank you so much for your phone call. Thank you for your support and on our channel and watching and calling in. And you are free to call us whenever you'd like, and you are free to send your salams to Imam Hussein. Thank you so much, Sister Mahdiya.
Jazakallah khair, Brother Mohsin.
Thank you very much. No problem. Thank you. Their young sister Mahdiya, who is a regular caller to all different programs here on Imam Hussein TV3. And this is our main objective. This is why we created shows like Salam Ya Hussein and also Welcome to Karbala, because we are your gateway to Karbala. We are that window. We are that platform to take you to Abu Abdullah Hussein. We understand that not everyone can be in Karbala right now. We understand that it's very, very difficult with the COVID restrictions and with daily the limitations of life, responsibilities that we have. Sometimes financially we're not able to go to Karbala. But that does not mean that Karbala cannot come to you. We here at Imam Hussein TV solely believe that it is important that every day you are able to access Imam Hussein and you are able to access Karbala. Inshallah, please support our channel in helping bring that dream, your gateway to Karbala. I do believe we have another caller, inshallah, and as we are wrapping up the show, please, we've only got a couple of minutes left before the Maghrib Adhan is in Karbala. Pick up the phone and call in to get your salams for this episode of Salam Ya Hussein, inshallah. Over to the caller. Assalamu alaikum. Your name and where you're calling from?
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Fatima Batul from Pakistan.
MashaAllah, Fatima Batul. Where in Pakistan are you from?
I'm from Parachinar.
Parachinar as well. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Thank you for calling. I hope that your area is safe, and I hope that you can do the azar in safety, inshallah. Sister, you are now live with Imam Hussein. You are now live with Karbala. If you see behind me, it is Bainul Haramain. And you are now given the opportunity to do your salams, inshallah. Are you still there, sister?
Regular.
Hello, sister, are you there? Okay, if you could, I can hear your phone. Can you put the volume down to the television, and inshallah we'll be able to get your salam. Hello, Sister Fatima.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. You are now live with Imam Hussein. Please begin your dua and your ziyarah, inshallah. Bismillah.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum ya Aba Abdullah wa ala al-arwah allati halat bi finaik. Alaykum minni salamullahi abadan wa baqitu wa baqiya al-layl wa an-nahar wa la ja'alahu Allahu akhira al-ahd minni li ziyaratikum. Assalamu ala al-Hussein wa ala Ali ibn al-Hussein wa ala awlad al-Hussein wa ala ashab al-Hussein. Assalamu alayka ya akhi al-Hussein. Assalamu alayka ya ukhti al-Hussein. Assalamu alayka. Assalamu alayka ya Zuhal. Pray for us and my family.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
sister, for your ziyarah, and I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts your hajat and your dua and your amal, and also the Ahlul Bayt accept all of your amal and your azah over these nights. I think we have another call, inshallah we'll be able to get through to them. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Your name and where you're calling from, please, brother.
I'm Sayyid Qadir Sidari.
Okay. And you're
I'm
calling
from Newport, brother.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, brother Zayd from Newport. I was there over the weekend. MashaAllah, you have a great program. Excellent speaker, Sheikh Ibrahim Ansari. And for those of you who are watching Imam Hussein TV, Sheikh Ibrahim Ansari's lectures are shown on Imam Hussein TV 3. Brother, you are now live with Imam Hussein and with Hazrat Abbas. Open your heart and speak your tears, your sorrows, your grief to Imam Hussein. Over to you. Bismillah.
So, I'm very fan of your big channels, and it brings memories of Karbala and so much stuff.
Excellent, excellent. Would you like to send salams to Imam Hussein?
Yes, I send all of the Imams to my salam. Imam Hussein, Imam Mehdi, Imam Abbas, everyone.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Would you like to ask for anything from Imam Hussein?
Yeah.
What would you like to ask? You're now live with Imam Hussein. Say what would you like to say?
I would like to say, inshallah, people who can go Karbala, they can come into Karbala and see Imam Hussein's zarats and do the salam.
Inshallah. Thank you very much, brother. And inshallah, I pray that you are invited to Karbala soon to the ziyarah of Imam Hussein and Hazrat Abbas, inshallah, along with your close family and close friends. Inshallah, the whole community of Newport, who are a lovely, lovely community that I know personally. Inshallah, they will all get the opportunity to go do ziyarah, inshallah. We have another caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum. Your name and where you're calling from?
Wa alaikum assalam. My name is Muhammad Azim Khan from Lahore, Pakistan.
MashaAllah, Muhammad Azim Khan from Lahore, the capital of Punjab, a very, very famous city indeed. Brother, you are now live with Imam Hussein and Hazrat Abbas. Please open your heart and send your salams and your hajat. Over to you. Bismillah.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayka ya ibn Rasulillah. Assalamu alayka ya ibn Amir al-Mu'mineen wa ibn Sayyid al-Wasiyyin. Assalamu alayka ya ibn Fatima Sayyidat al-Nisa al-Alameen. Assalamu alayka ya Hazrat Abbas. Assalamu alayka ya Kamar Bani Hashim, ya Sakkay Sakina, ya Mawla Hussein, ya Mawla Abbas. Please call me, please call all of us to Karbala. Mawla, please accept all our hajats. Mawla, please make me your Manzoor-e-Nazar. Mawla, please call me.
If you had a chance to be there with Imam Hussein on the Battle of Karbala, at Karbala on Ashura, all those hundreds of years ago, what would you say to Imam Hussein?
My last word to Mullah Hussein.
Yes, if you were there though, with him on Karbala, with the Umayyad army in front of you, what would you say to Imam Hussein?
I say, Imam Hussein, please don't go to battlefield. I go instead of him, and I give my life on my Imam. I want to stop Mullah Hussein. Please don't go to battlefield. I am alive. I am alive for you, Imam. I give my life for you. Please don't go.
Inshallah, may you have a life filled with sacrifices for the Ahlul Bayt. And inshallah, may you be reunited with the Ahlul Bayt when you go to the next life. Inshallah, I pray for you and your marhoom, inshallah, that they are with the supporters of Imam Hussein and they are with the Shia of Amir al-Mu'mineen. And I pray, inshallah, that you and your close family and friends, inshallah, one day can be in Karbala to do the ziyarah in person, inshallah. Thank you so much for your phone call and thank you for your support for Imam Hussein TV3. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No problem. MashaAllah, we've been having calls from all over India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. The phone lines are still open. You can call us on 0800 270 0199. If you're from the US, +1 445 600 9049. Or on the WhatsApp, +44 7939 917 163. And inshallah, you'll be able to get through to the show. And inshallah, you'll be able to give your salams and your hajat to Abu Abdullah Hussein. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam says in regards to reciting the poetry and reciting the Masa'ib of Abu Abdullah Hussein, Imam Sadiq alayhi salam says, there is none who recite poetry about Imam Hussein alayhi salam and weeps and makes others weep by means of it, except that Allah makes paradise incumbent upon him and forgives his sins. From the book Rijal al-Sheikh al-Tusi, page 189. Reciting the poetry for Imam Hussein, reciting the eulogy, the Masa'ib of Abu Abdullah Hussein, to make others cry for Imam Hussein. The reward is Jannah and your sins will be forgiven. It is so important for us to attend these commemorations and these events, and it's so important that we introduce reciting to our children and to our community, and inshallah we can progress and make more eulogies and reciters, inshallah. I have another caller on the line. Salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, brother. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Rihanna. I'm from Zimbabwe.
MashaAllah, Rihanna from Zimbabwe. Ahlan wa sahlan. It's a pleasure to have you on our show. Zimbabwe, not known for Shias. Big Shia community in Zimbabwe?
No, it's very small.
Ah, I see. And how are you finding the commemorations, the events in Zimbabwe?
At the moment, it's very quiet because of the lockdown. So we have to pray at home.
Okay, I see, I understand. Sister Rihanna, you are now live with Imam Hussein and Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam. Take your heart to Karbala. Take your tears to Karbala. You are now with Imam Hussein. What would you like to say to him? What would you like to ask from him? And also to send your salams. Over to you, sister. Bismillah.
Bismillah. Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayka ya Ibn Rasulullah. Assalamu alayka ya Ibn Amir al-Mu'mineen. Assalamu alayka ya Ibn Fatima Zahra. Assalamu alayka ya Abil Fazlil Abbas. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ya Imam Hussein, labbaik, Ya Imam Hussein. Ya Imam Hussein, please fulfill all my hajats and solve my problems. Ya Babul Hawaj, Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam, please fulfill all my needs and solve my problems and solve everybody's problems in the world and cure them and fulfill their needs and call us all to Karbala. Please call me and my family and my sons, 3 sons to Karbala. I love you. I love all the Shahida Karbala and I send them lots and lots of salams.
Take your heart, sister. Don't be shy. This is Imam Hussein and you are free to say whatever you like to Imam Hussein. He welcomes you with open arms and he wants to hear your message. Bismillah.
Ya Imam Hussein, please help me solve my problems and fulfill all my needs. And I thank all the Imam Hussein TV. I thank them so much, and God bless them so much. Allah bless you all abundantly, and may Mawla Hussein and Abbas alayhi salam and give lots of blessings to Imam Hussein TV team.
Inshallah, thank you so much. Sister, it is now Maghrib time in Karbala. Would you like to ask for protection from the Imam Zaman, or would you like to ask for his reappearance?
Yes, I would like to.
Bismillah, over to you. Ask for the protection of the Imam. Ask for his reappearance.
Yes, I would like to ask Imam Sabana for protection and for his reappearance.
Inshallah. Ahsan. Thank you, Sister Rihanna, all the way from Zimbabwe. We appreciate your call and we appreciate your support.
Thank you so much, brother. Allah bless you and Mawla bless you all.
Inshallah, you can call again, inshallah, in the next coming evenings.
Inshallah.
Thank you very much,
Inshallah.
Sister Rihanna.
Jazakallah.
No worries. Thank you so much,
Thank
Sister
you.
Rihanna. And thank you for all those who have called today. Inshallah, we'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. where we give you the opportunity to send your salams to Abu Abdullah Hussein here on Imam Hussein TV3. Thank you. Imam Hussein TV3 is your gateway to Karbala. Wherever you are in the world, it is our duty to bring you Imam Hussein. It is our duty to bring you Karbala. Over the next couple of nights, we have 24/7 coverage of Karbala so that you do not miss any of the azar, you do not miss any of the grieving or the rituals of Imam Hussein and of Muharram. Here at Imam Hussein TV, we had a sister there from Zimbabwe saying there's a small community, and we see that there are many communities all over the world who don't have access to the Ahlul Bayt, who don't have access to Majalis, who do not have access to Imam Hussein. Imam Hussein TV3 is one of those channels allowing you directly to learn about Imam Hussein, directly to learn about the teachings of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wa and you can do most of this from watching our channel and supporting our channel. This is why it's vital we have this channel, and it is vital that you support this channel. Thank you very much for everybody who's watching. Inshallah, you'll have another opportunity tomorrow at 4 p.m. in order to send your salams to Imam Hussein. This has been Salam Ya Hussein, and I've been Mohsin Shah. Thank you so much, and remember me in your du'as, and especially during the azar, please remember all of the Ummah and Afghanistan. Thank you very much. See you guys tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Labayka ya Hussein.
Welcome me to your land so my heart can feel at home.